Hi everybody, another travel story, this time with Marta. She's a photographer, an artist, and also a traveler. And also Oris's girlfriend. We're staying with them in Lviv right now. So you have a good travel story for us?
Yes, I have a couple of them, but maybe one is like, it's funny story, so I decided to tell this one. That was our first trip to Asia, and it was maybe 5 years ago. Me and Oris and one friend of us, we arrived to the island, and so we are in Bali and super tired, like exhausted. We rented a bike, driving through these crazy streets with a lot of other bikes and crazy, like it was crazy. And then we were like, oh my god, we already settled on one hotel and now we want to eat so badly, and we are starving, let's go to eat something. So
I know the feeling, like when you arrive like a new place and you're just like...
Yes, and it's so, like, everything is new for us because it's Asia, first time. Before that we were in Thailand, but still Bali is different, so different smell, different people, noisy, that was the capital, so who was in Bali, you know, the first impression about this island. And so we decided to eat something usual, so we went to eat burgers, and we were sitting, eating our burgers, talking about, you know, like what we see and so on, and then we see like a small, it was like, I don't know, like small pieces coming and to our burgers on it, and
like water dripping?
No, something like a snow but dark, and we were like, oh, what is this? So something was burning, and these small particles of
the ash.
The ash, yes, exactly. So it was all around, and we were like, that's not nice. We were eating, and ash is just coming, and you know, like all around on our burgers. And we were like, okay, we're hungry, so we will continue to eat. And then next day, or a couple of days after that, we discovered that they had this tradition to burn people.
Oh no!
So they were on probably summer clothes. They were burning. So they had a funeral actually. And they were burning, they burned a person and a lot of like constructions and other stuff. It's a whole procession, a whole like traditional, yes. But still it was ash from, you know, people burning stuff and so on. That was like, welcome to Bali. Yeah, that's a funny story. You have to know traditions, because if we knew it, we wouldn't eat this burger with ash on it.
Oh my god, I can't imagine this.
Yes.
I think I would become, I don't know, vegetarian or something after that. It's like...
I hope it was something from the constructions, not from a person.
Oh my god, I can't imagine.
Yeah, that was not that nice.
But I'm sure once you spend some time in Bali, there's also very good food there.
Yes, they have nice food, especially I like these fruit shakes. And yes.
It's closed in a container, nothing can get inside.
Yes, also we were actually we try to eat different types of food all the time when we are in a new country, but mostly we eat when locals eat. So and actually we had maybe one case that we had something like
food poisoning.
Yes. Yeah. And we travel a lot, so and that's the also the advice for you guys. If you travel, try to find some local place, but with a lot of people inside. That's the main what you have to look on.
All the travelers I talked to who had food poisoning got food poisoning in a Western restaurant because nobody goes there, and it's because it's more expensive, and then they're too cheap to like throw away the bad meat and the bad stuff.
And also
then it goes bad.
And also they don't know how to cook it, and if they cook, for example in Asia, almost everything is spicy and they cook it quickly on the fire. So it kills all bacteria and so on. But when they do pasta with some meat, and you know, they don't know how to cook it in proper ways, and so eat local.
Good advice. Thank you so much for the story.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna link like your Instagram, or you have a website or something.
I have a website, it's in Ukrainian, but you can see my photos and maybe some videos there. And yes, I have Instagram, so you're welcome.
It's all gonna be in the description and stuff, so thank you for the story.
You're welcome.